Welcome back to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben, and this is my review for Netflix's original Japanese series, First Love. It just dropped on the platform today. Let me know, is this something that's been on your agenda? You've seen it there, they've been advertising it, a little bit of what's to come. Maybe you saw a little trailer, a sneak peek, and you thought, you know what? I need a slice of life series in my life. This is something I've been craving. Let me know in the comments below. Please give a thumbs up. I don't always ask, but it does help to kind of spew the analytics forward, and YouTube goes, oh, people are liking this, and then people see it, which will turn this maybe into something more than a hobby. Let's jump in. Young, free, and madly in love, as teenagers the world was their oysters, but as adults their lives seem dimmer, like a very important piece is missing. This won't be for everybody. There are 9 episodes that range from about 50 minutes to an hour and 10p, especially those last couple of episodes. And the first thing I want to say about this is so cute. Sometimes it made me sick. Like from the first episode where they're meeting, and it takes a whole episode and it's jumping between 2 timelines, and you're introduced to our key players, our families. We have one protagonist who has a sister that is deaf, and they're doing sign together, and that relationship is at the core front of what's going to happen throughout the episodes as we see them go through their life. And sometimes it's really cute, sometimes it's really tragic, but it does span a 20-year life. 20 years in the lives of our 2 protagonists. The meet cute to how their relationship blossoms, to what happens in between, which is the meat of the story, to them meeting up again. Now, the first episode really is where it's going to be key for you as to whether it's something you want to watch. It takes a while for me to get adjusted to, firstly, the language that sometimes is pretty quick. You're reading subtitles. I don't speak Japanese, unfortunately, so I read subtitles and I watch quickly, like I'm trying to watch on screen what's happening and then listen to that audio and read. I'm listening to the audio to read their mouth movements and see if it's matched up correctly, and they've done a really great job at kind of what's on screen. If you're listening to the dubbing, it's not great, but it's not awful. So if you can't handle reading, I think you'll be okay. You do lose some of the nuances of the acting and the story, but you know, if you're one of those that can't handle that, I think you'll be okay. So the 9 episodes, I'm really just focusing on that first episode to kind of give you an idea of what you're into. I haven't finished yet, so I think I'm on the 5th episode, and I'm going to start the 6th. But it is one that I wanted to kind of throw up there for you guys to say, hey, this was actually pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far as much as I've watched. And focusing on that first episode, it really does shine a light on our 2 protagonists spanning both timelines. I think you might be a little bit confused as to when what is, especially as you first start. Those first 25 minutes can be a bit confusing and it might turn you off. Stick with it, because as you get into it, you really understand who is who. So we have a brother that seems to be slightly autistic, but that will be explained later. And you have our female protagonist. I really like how it's filmed, although sometimes it does have that romantic filter that really takes me out of it, as like, you don't need to do that. And there are certain characteristics that go hand in hand with the culture, like when you're seeing 2 teens in a video store taking a certain video that would be classed, I guess, as softcore porn, and they're giggling or over exuberant about something that's just happened. That seems like overacting, and the direction seems culture specific. But when you take other moments, like the real drama, the interactions, the meeting that is really cute but actually heartwarming, the focus on family and honor, all of that in this culture seems accurate. So it all feels like a slice of life that is actually right. Let me know in the comments if you think this is right, if you've been watching it and going, yeah, they really got these specifics in the culture right. Obviously, it's dramatization because it's a romantic drama, and so there's going to be moments in this that are, I guess, hyper realized. So they'll take a thing that could happen in real life and accentuate that, and that's what you get here. But for the most part, the cinematography with the drama, whenever you're seeing it unfold on screen, you're there with them. I think it doesn't take you very long to like the characters. And I think that is a big draw to this series. If you're going to watch a slice of life, seeing people go through from their schooling years into their adult life and how those two worlds collide, you're going to have to like them. And they are very likable characters. Not always making the right decisions, and you're upset about maybe the decisions they make, or you're frustrated with them because you want them to do something more. That's just like life. Like, how many times in your own life have you been like, yeah, I wish I'd been brave enough to step outside of my comfort zone, outside of my box, and do something more. It shines a light on that kind of in the storytelling very well. So we have great dialogue. If you have to read it, that's fine. If you have to read the dubbing, that's fine. Cinematography is good. Acting is fun. It is slow. It is a slow burn slice of life. That's why I said at the beginning, this is not going to be for everybody, because it's going to split those that want something a bit quicker, even though they might be used to perhaps a different drama llama, but that is a bit quicker and more drama. There is drama in it, and that's going to come in the subsequent episodes. But if you need that first one just to kind of settle you in the world, then I think you're going to enjoy what you found there, and might be enough for you to go, yeah, this is going to be on my watch list. I don't have to binge it. I can watch it now and again. Some people love this and, you know, will spend the whole day just watching it. Let me know your thoughts down below. I haven't given it a full review because I haven't watched all of them yet, but once I do, I'll come back to it. Maybe circle back in the podcast with Movies and Munchies and talk about it in full. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long on Tuesday.